In the aftermath of the Great War, the people of Darien hoped for a swift return to normalcy. Bounty hunters continue to root out pockets of resistance, scouring even the remotest corners of Aramon. Our true story begins ages ago with the mage emperor Garakaios, the great unifier of Darien, who abdicated his throne to his children. Garakaios had grown weary of the deathless eternity that his life had become. In a stunning burst of magic, he traded immortality for one last mortal lifetime. Slipping around the palace guards, Garakaios departs Darien forever in a small fishing boat. He navigates the treacherous Kuvera Straits, eventually reaching the land of Creon, far to the northwest.
As ruler of Darien, my magic cheated death, yet it also robbed my life of pleasure. I gave all for this ripe adventure leading to a happy end, and I shall make of this barren waste of Creon a fitting nation to build my burial tower. They have metal, I gave them metallurgy. They have alchemy, they will have chemistry. They have superstition, I give them science. Yet I tremble for those magic-besotted children of mine who in centuries hence must gaze on the blazing comet of Creon's rise. But enough of things to come. Father Time, father to us all, shall see it all dust, and castles, and dust again. Garakaios, former Mage Emperor of Darien.
The distant, secretive land of Creon was the true source of the gunpowder that turned the tide of the war against Loken. But victory has a price, paid in blood and in gold. Elson of Aramon had shared in triumph over Loken and agreed to pay for Creon's invention. But gold draws raiders as blood draws sharks. No predator was more dangerous than a renegade group of fanatical Tarosians called the Cult of Loken, led by the fearsome wizard Helligrin.
Our magic has divined Varunan ships bearing gold from Aramon. Loken willing, our dark ships strike quick and true, and Varunan flotsam shall bear crimson witness to the hungry sea. Helligrin, priest captain cult of Loken.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Total Annihilation Kingdoms, The Iron Plague. I'm your host, Neros, and this is Chapter 1, Blood and Gold. Now, those cinematics gave us a whole bunch of things to talk about, really. But rather than talk about any of those things, let's talk about this awesome fucking ship we've got here. This is the Cult of Loken ship, and this is the best ship in the game. Unfortunately, you can never build it, and you'll pretty soon see why you can never build it. This is a special hero ship that has a fucking machine gun fireball launcher on it. And a truly ludicrous amount of health. Our mission here is simple. There's a shit ton of transport ships. Like, holy god, there's a lot of transport ships and men of war down there. They are trying to go to the sort of west here and go past a lighthouse that's just on this point. And if any of them make it past there, we lose automatically. And our job is to just sink the whole fucking bunch. Because Helligrin, our replacement for Loken, since Loken is a little bit deceased right now, to be doing any leading Taros. And as a result, Helligrin has taken over for him. And Helligrin, as we saw from the little picture in the cinematic, is basically a Mongol warlord with Japanese samurai flags on his back. And he is pretty much just Loken Jr. I wonder if I can destroy that lighthouse. I'm gonna find out if I can destroy that lighthouse. Ah, I can totally destroy the lighthouse. Oh no, the lighthouse paralyzed me. So yeah, lighthouses are our first new unit. I mean, technically the Cult of Loken ship, which is now silver and has neat little gold skeletal thingies. The lighthouse is the first new unit for Iron Plague. It's a ruined structure, and it gives them very long line of sight, and it also fires little magical bolts that paralyze anything they hit. It's alright. It's not amazing. As you can see, the Cult of Lockenship also likes to whip people a lot. And here you can see the truly ludicrous number of ships. And I think the Cult of Lockenship is bugging out. I don't think it's actually supposed to go quite as often as this. But it's okay, because he's gold now, which means he one-shots everything. And we're done. I'll see you next time.